abandoned houses, but this barn seems abandoned. This barn looks unused. It's just in the middle of a field. It doesn't seem to have any use. Sac City. Piece of a, oh, alright, piece of a tire. World's largest popcorn ball. Swamp birds are pretty fearless. Sac City Motel. Oh yeah, I'll just check right on in. Indian Village. Oh, I'm a little nervous about this. Sac City 2. Just hope that, like every other small town, the people stay indoors and don't ever step outside.
In 2.5 miles, arrive at Sac City on the left.
And I find somewhere that gives me a lot of space. I hope the cops are relaxed. They're not trying to be big-time detectives. Cows and mama cows in a nice grass field, all fenced in. 2 miles on the left. Oh yeah, okay, alright. Baumgars, alright. Domino, what's the speed? 45? Slow her down. Alright, so none of these places I could really choose. I also got to consider like a bathroom too. Oh my God! They've closed down. They've closed down the entire road. Well, okay. Looks like you can get around that. Oh, the motel, of course. Check into the motel. Hearing Unlimited, Iowa State University. Iowa State University. Alright, as long as nobody's behind me. What is this? This is just a big open parking lot for retirement. This would be, oh, for the church? Okay. This would be a little attractive, but I need to find somewhere that's, wow, actually got an American flag out, not the blue line. Hospital is something to consider, but I can't use their bathroom. What did that guy pick up? A dead squirrel?
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn left.
Okay. The guy picked up a dead squirrel. Oh, somebody is behind me. Jeez, man, that sucks. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, no way I'm going to the park. Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
Turn left on East Main Street.
Wait a second. Is this a parking? Is this parking? Riverside Campground entrance. Oh man, you know they're gonna charge money for that. You just know it. I can't. I know they're advertising it for one. They're gonna want money for that. This is no parking spot, so whatever. SGWS, what is that? You know, it's helpful to get that.
Turn left on East Main Street.
Helpful to get that person off my back. So they closed down the road. Now it's open here. Oh, the grocery store in 1 mile.
In 1 mile, arrive at Sac City on the left.
It doesn't say that the camping costs money, but I think I see a camp post. This is a fairly good sized city that they just don't have a Walmart. Speeding? What is that? The courthouse? The fucking courthouse?
Turn left on William Street, then take the first left.
I don't know. I think maybe just right here. Dang it. Alright, I cannot see so well here. So I could be backing up into a vehicle. I don't know. I can't. This is dangerous. Okay, I can see now. Relying on my mirror. Okay, I don't need to back up anymore. Going to the library. I slept here last night. And I see the guy who like controls the building is watching me leave. What? What's going on? Is there a red light? This is a long light. Maybe the water is messing with things. This is such a long light. I'm a little amazed. Oh, I think this is 2-lane. Yeah, because even that truck can get by me. So I want to get into left lane. I'm going to the library. I know where it's at. But the Garmin doesn't know where the library is. Isn't that right, Garmin? You don't know where the library is, right? You have no clue. There it is. You wouldn't know where the library was if I crashed into it. Wow, there's quite a few people here, but I think that's partly because of the recreational center. I was here last night and they got a password on everything here. So, I gotta go in to find out what their Wi-Fi is. I'm pulling out here, pulling out. I think I'm just gonna hop over to the gas station. Not so much the grocery store, although maybe I should go to the grocery store. Oh. Gas station or grocery store? Because with the gas station, I don't know, maybe the grocery store. I am a little hungry. They're not too far apart from each other. And it is raining. Dang it. So it's kind of hard to get exercise when it's raining. Yeah, see, the advantage of the gas station is internet and museum. Oh, I just don't know. I'd like to walk around this area. Oh my God, Food Pride is kind of busy. Okay, it's kind of busy here. I guess I just didn't expect it to be so busy. Customer parking, no through traffic. Okay. Alright, I know I'm in Sac City. Alright. I'm going to this park less than 2 miles away. And then from there, I think jump over about 20 miles. 15-20 miles to this northern city area. Oh, am I going? So down.
1.5 miles. Turn left on Grove Lane.
1.5 miles. Okay. All right. So continuing. It's some kind of a forest park. I think I'd really like to hang out at this forest park. There's a real good chance I could find the resources I need, like for grass. Really. I'm kind of interested in boiling some old coffee beans. Now that it's getting warmer out. I think though I should probably hold off. It's really tempting. This looks bad. No wonder it's 25. I think I should hold off on coffee until it gets to the 80s. No, really. I might be a little getting ahead of myself trying to drink coffee in the 70s. 80s and up should be probably for coffee for me. Start drawing on my kidneys a lot. It's just like I really feel like I'd like some coffee, but it doesn't really seem like it'll get warm enough for that. It's the early morning feel. Maybe just have some roasted chicory. Pavement ends. Oh boy. Just come out here, relax, watch some videos or whatever. See what it's like. I don't think I want to go back to Sac City. I'd be more interested in going north into Minnesota. Well, at least this gravel road is in decent shape. I'm a little concerned about hunters. Okay, Lubbock Woods. Wow, you can't even pull in. Or at least these. Okay. This may not work. There's a Lubbock lane.
Turn left onto the unpaved road.
This is to somebody's house. I'm pulling into somebody's driveway. This isn't gonna work.
Arriving at 2964 Grove Lane on the right.
On the right, this is somebody's driveway. This is not a park. And the entrances were gated before this. So this Lubbock forest really isn't much of a forest park at all. And then this takes me to the highway. So you can only pull off on the side of the road. Or yeah, I'm just gonna park at somebody's house. Oh my God, these directions sometimes. This is Google Maps that sent me here. It said, oh, there's a park out here. I don't see no park. I really don't want to park on the side of the road. I can. Parking on the side of the road is an option. Wow. And now I'm out of the forest. This is Raccoon River. And I kind of wanted to check out Raccoon River. Along with the other hunters. Yeah, it's a very, very wide road. .45 on the curve on this dirt road. Alright. Well, I sat here looking at my map longer than I cared to. I kind of wanted to turn off the car. I think I'm just going to go straight. There's some kind of wildlife area. I'll consider that, so I'll go past it. I'm not turning onto the highway, but I'll keep this as a directional support. Security cameras in use. I guess this is going to be exploration in the car. I thought I had a destination, and now I don't. Yeah, you cross the highway and then continue on the dirt road. Oh my God, somebody's behind me. Man, they catch up. Alright, windows going up. It is 45, so I gotta be watching my back. If I want to go this speed, I gotta be watching my back. I thought well, I mean, you can't assume people just whip around you. I mean, it's clear there's no oncoming traffic. Alright, it's clear there's no oncoming traffic. Yeah, what is it, 65? That's still pretty fast. Oh man. Just, you gotta check your back so often, especially at the speeds I'm going. So there's supposed to be like a wildlife area. No trespassing. State of Iowa. Imprisonment if you trespass. Jeez. Why would the state have such a stiff penalty for trespassing into the forest? They have like designated state park areas that are like free and so generous, but then you get stuff like this where they're saying they'll throw you in jail if you go onto the state property.
230th Street.
Iowa runs things a little different, but why would they care about trespassers? Nobody behind me. Lilacs. All right. I just don't know who would want to be going over 45 on this dirt road and then have to slow down to 45 for the curves. I have to speed up over 20 miles to hit 45 for the curves. This is too rough to really go faster than 20. There are people who whip through here, and so they put those 45 signs, say that the 45 is the safe speed. But when you're bouncing around, it's not that safe. Maybe that was maybe this used to be paved. Yeah, second gear, 20. Feels comfortable to me. I think I want to take a left at the T. It's all farm. There's a wildlife area, but that's, a park. A wildlife area tends not to get advertised as readily as a park. So there's a better chance I'll slip by the wildlife area without even knowing it, I think. It's nice to be able to go at a nice slow pace at least. No real traffic around. But I'd really like to find somewhere to stop. Just like a decent pullover or something. Not just pull off to the side of the road type of thing. Alright, I can't. Okay. I should probably just angle that mirror out just a little bit more. I don't really need to see any of the side of my car. At least very easily. What is that? A pheasant? Looks like a bird with a red... Yeah, it's a pheasant. It's hanging out in the field. Minding its own business, hoping I don't stop to shoot it.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on 215th Street.
That guy waved at me. Pheasants. Don't pheasants have good gizzards? Some kind of shack. Maybe a hunting shack. Since this is all farm field, oh man, you want me to left it? So now, this is where I gotta be careful.
215th Street.
I should probably pull over here. Nobody behind me, don't want to pull over too far and get stuck. So this is a turn, and And if I turn there, Whitetail Woods area. If I turn that way, I guess I'll kind of see the Whitetail Woods area. That's an option. Otherwise, I'm going to be going to pretty much Radio Park in the next city over that has no Walmart. No hunting without permission.
In 1 mile, turn left on Quincy Avenue.
What is that? Another pheasant? Looks like a pheasant and I think a chick. They went into the grass line because of me. Yeah, lots of good grass. I just need somewhere to stop. Like even at a bridge, there's I don't see any good evidence of people pulling over on at this bridge. Yep, there is a river, a pretty significant river you could fish at. No signs discouraging it. Yeah, fishing looks a lot more attractive, but not in this car. It almost feels like I'm pulling in a driveway. This is a climb. Wow. I might get stuck. I only got a 2-wheel drive on a dirt road. (1200) elevation. The kid out on an ATV. Wow.
Turn left on Quincy Avenue.
This road is really bad. I gotta move over because somebody will come barreling down on me. I'm going 10 miles an hour, first gear. Really bad road. Nowhere to stop. I think that wood line is the deer place. The deer, white-tailed wildlife. But the road got much worse. And my shoes are killing me. They're so narrow. 18 regular. I'm really feeling the squeeze.
Turn left on Quincy Avenue.
I don't think I want to turn left. I kind of want to like pull over and just park. It feels like this area is isolated a lot, really isolated. Look at this, it even says it's a minimum maintenance road. Level B service, enter at your own risk. I'm entering at my own risk. I'm far away from any houses. I'd really like to be next to woods at least. If I pull over. I didn't like that last spot. I see a sign. What does it mean? They're not going to announce that it's a wildlife manager because that's the area. Looks like there's some kind of a sign Yeah, Whitetail Woods Wildlife Area. And I turn over to it. They wouldn't have parking there. No way. This is the Whitetail Woods. Oh, jeez. I'm in first gear, 10 miles. Just creeping along. Yeah, I have a feeling I'd be very interested in just pulling off to the side of the road at this Whitetail Woods area. That's all that's offered. That's all I'll take. Settle on that. As I'm not too enthused about going to the next city. And if this is a rarely used road, park it on the side doesn't look so bad. But I can't really pull over very far. But I mean, so few cars go through here. There'll be rarely a chance where there'll be two cars coming opposite directions at the same time in the same spot where my car is parked. That's like practically unheard of. So, okay, I think the sign I saw was this directional arrow. The Whitetail Woods, I think I'll just need to pull over to the side. And the road is so wide that it should be fine. There's shade. I think I'd like to park in the shade if that's possible. Yeah, for the slow speeds and all that. This is looking pretty good, actually. There is some kind of a sign. Is there a parking area? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Okay, I think I see some communication here. This is a parking area. Hunting area. You could pull into here? Whitetail Woods Wildlife Area. You can actually pull into a parking lot. Sac County Conservation Board. This is a parking lot. Park rules. It's a grass-covered parking lot because nobody uses it. A parking lot. It's not too bad. I don't even need the shade. Well, right now. Wow, I wonder if you can take a look at the rules and see if it's okay to sleep overnight. I would consider sleeping overnight here. Alright, I spent the day and the night here. Heard some weird sounds. Got some grass tea, little exercise. This is like my exercise area. This truck probably is not showing up. Just got my first visitor with that truck. There's like maybe 6-7 cars that passed by all day yesterday and today, and then these guys show up, and I'm about to leave anyway. I got some grass to boil in the pot. Oh. Along with some burdock leaf. I'm accepting burdock leaf. I got dandelion leaf, burdock leaf, grass, a little motherwort. It's like, I think I'm done with all roots from burdock and dandelion. I think I'm done with those roots. they just mess with me too much. But the greens seem okay. Put the greens in the teapot, boil them up, get a little something. I'm not sure how bad the burdock leaf can be, except only upon my own experience chewing on it, and it gave me a stomach ache, like stomach sickness, chewing on it fresh. It was even suggested that you could chew on the stalks, but yeah, that caused problems too. But I'm boiling it now, and we'll see. So far, so good. I wonder if I could boil a whole pot of burdock leaf and be okay. I don't know. I'm just doing a little bit at a time. I'm comfortable with having a whole pot of dandelion, a whole pot of grass.
Turn left on Perkins Avenue.
Oh, you know, about half a pot of cleavers. They're fine. But I'm not sure about burdock leaf. It's not a common plant. I did see catnip, but there's not a lot of catnip out here, so I decided to not mess with it. Okay, so it's suggested that I take a left, but I don't want to do that.
Turn left on Perkins Avenue.
That's supposed to be the fastest way. I'm going straight to the road. I don't need to take the fastest way. Use road at your own risk. But I spent a long time at the Whitetail. It's nice and relaxing. Getting a little low on supplies. Nice vegetation for miles all around. I can see 1 inch seedlings coming up on the farm plots. Looks likely to be corn. They're all 1 inch tall, well spread out. Off this dirt road, it's all farmland, all agriculture. As I'm going west, 1200, almost 1300 elevation. Yeah, it's nice to see such great vegetation right on the side of the road. I've actually seen a couple dandelion plants. I was thinking kind of nice to harvest. The road's so barely used that I think the vegetation's safe. But alright, I filled up my pot, so I'm good. Yeah, that's some lush grass. Miles for a right. Needham Avenue. It's before noon, I'm sure.
Turn right on Needham Avenue.
On a Sunday, so I'm really not in a big rush. This next city is kind of interesting. It looks commercialized. No Walmart though. So they got like I think a casino. At least they call the lake a casino lake. Needham.
Turn right on Needham Avenue.
Looks like it's paved. Guess I'll have to drive faster.
In 2 miles, turn left on 119th Street.
Okay. Yeah, 55. this fog cloud cover all day. It's kept the temperatures down. 200 streets. Rocked up. Somebody's parked out there. They're sad to see Carter go. 35. Maple Street. Birch Street, Main Street, Cooks Woodstock, Oak Street.
Turn left on 190th Street.
190 streets. 190 streets. This is the 190th. Out of how many? Nemahah Historical Society, help us build a new museum. What is it? Is this a parking?
US 71.
Looks like a hangout. I guess I've never driven in these shoes. It feels weird. Passing some turkey farms. Oh yeah, there's a Tyson's meat factory in the city I'm going to. Tyson's. Some very large storage silos, extra wide. One looks under construction. One looks complete, one looks under construction. They're almost big enough to be stadiums. When did they start this ribbed road thing? It's definitely not just a Wisconsin thing. And you don't hear that or see that in the South. I forget what's in the South. Wow. A lot of times nothing. Yeah, it looks.
US 71.
Maybe it's a sewage treatment. Private property, no trespassing. The door's wide open. I couldn't read it. They got their own electrical service, major, so they intend to use a lot of electricity. Seven miles. is he doing that? Why is he hitting his brakes? I don't see anywhere to turn. Okay, he's turning. He must be turning onto a field. Nope, it's a road. A dirt road. Home base, Iowa community. Watch for turning trucks. Out of here, it looks like some kind of dump site. Maybe for a city, county. Pregnant, need help. Something. I don't know. They got my attention, but I couldn't see what the organization was. The letters are too small. Is that a roadrunner? What the heck just ran across the street? Some kind of like chicken or roadrunner? Some kind of bird. Dean's Business Fellows. For likely turkeys. No turkeys in them. They don't let the turkeys move at all. So sad. The meat's just not worth it. Now that I'm boiling grass tea more, I don't even crave meat as much as I used to. I don't understand it. Like Storm Lake at 5, I'm going to Storm Lake. Spencer and 40. But it's like I don't really crave meat, and I don't really understand why. Totally, I'm having more grass tea. Is grass tea a factor? Grass tea seems to cause more allergic reactions for peanuts. With me, and possibly reduces my craving for meat. I don't know. I'd say it's a good thing. Craving meat, I don't know if that's really something to be proud of. And then meat messes my health up anyway. Chicken sends my heart racing. It's so frustrating. So I'd like to avoid having any major cravings for meat in general. But then I got a question: Am I living a healthy lifestyle? I mean, as long as my energy is good, which I think it is, it's hard to tell sometimes. I crave milk all the time. I'll never stop drinking milk. Milk goes great with grass. We all start small. Life begins at conception. I don't know the organization. I don't think they believe the organization name is important. Botox and fillers. Botox here? If they're advertising Botox as Storm Lake, then this is a real upper class area. This might be quite a challenge to hang out in then. I think I'm going, something's burning. I think I'm going to the library. I should have marked the Radio Park instead. Radio Park is a little more attractive. If I could see any signs, maybe I'll I'll change direction. Otherwise, I have to settle on the library. What is the speed? 45? Goodman Classic Building and Equipment. I gotta say, ever since I started using walking sticks, my fingers, the joints in my fingers get stiff. I'll sometimes wake up with a stiff hand, and then I just got to move my fingers and it's fine. Don't quite know what to think of it. No parking on city streets during declared emergency. Yeah, there's a big lake, I see it. Golf course. Oh, this is a golf course though. It's not the park. So yeah, this is certainly a scenic area for people to visit. Big water slides. Some kind of a lighthouse, I guess. If that's really necessary. People can walk up the stairs, I think. Alright, I take a right. There's quite a few. There's about 10 people. A lot of boats, maybe 10 boats too. That is a pretty vast lake. $2.89 for gas. Right turn, no stop required. Oh, somebody's right behind me. Okay, it's 35 though. I'm not gonna rush. Yeah, because this is a tourist city, the library is likely to have a password. $30. I gotta check though. I gotta go through the process. Up to $150 rebate. Wow, so generous. Villager Family Restaurants. Storm Lake Police. He's turning my way. Uh-oh. I gotta take a left. At least there's a car in between us. Nomad Travel Agency. So it's Lake Avenue coming up. I can't make any crazy turns. I gotta make it look like I know what I'm doing here. Notice no truck parking. Really? Ah, they stopped. Good deal. The stoplights hit just after I got through. That's decent. So that cop is getting further in my rear view, side view. All right, Fairway. I didn't have the grocery store. Well, they are close, aren't they? Okay. It doesn't even look like they're open.
Turn left on Lake Avenue.
McDonald's, yes. New construction. Okay, stop. Turning out the lights. probably turn here. Oh my god.
Turn left at the traffic light.
I should have just turned there. No crazy turns though. I'm thinking I probably want to stop a little back. Those guys take some hard turns.